Good morning, students. This is my third video of the complex number. Of my last two videos, I already covered some part of the complex number. It is my thanks to all of my students that are watching my videos. Today, again, we also go with a complex number. Just you know about conjugate of a complex number. Conjugate of a complex number. Here, let z is equal to a plus ib as a complex number, then conjugate of z is equals to a minus ib, that is a minus ib. Conjugate of z or z bar is equal to a minus ib. That is what? That is a conjugate of a complex number. That means if z is equal to a plus ib, z bar is representing conjugate of a complex number a minus ib. In case of a conjugate, we only change the imaginary part of the complex number to change of the sign in case of conjugate. If it is plus, then it is minus. If it is minus, then it is plus. That is what? That is a conjugate of a complex number. For example, z is equal to 3 plus 4i. Then conjugate, that means z bar is equal to 3 minus 4i. That is what? That is a conjugate of a complex number. Now, my discussion related to the properties of conjugate of a complex number. 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 What is that? Just you see, suppose z is equal to a plus ib, then z bar is equal to, z bar means conjugate of complex number is equal to a minus ib. So, in property 1, z conjugate, whole conjugate is equal to z. Z conjugate, whole conjugate is equal to z. Proof. Suppose z is equal to what? A plus ib. Z conjugate is equal to what? A minus ib. Z conjugate, whole conjugate is equal to what? A plus ib. Just here prove that z conjugate, whole conjugate is equal to z. That means the conjugate of a conjugate complex number is equal to a complex number. Okay, that is what? Conjugate of a complex number. It is the property 1. It is my property 1. Then this is my property 1. That means z is equal to a plus ib. The conjugate of a complex number is equal to a minus ib. That here only we positive to negative. We change the sign value of imaginary part of the complex number. In our property, z conjugate or whole conjugate is equal to z. How we can prove? Z is equal to a plus ib. Z conjugate is equal to a minus ib. Similarly, z bar or whole bar is equal to a plus ib. That means what we prove? Z bar or whole bar is equal to z. This is my property 1. Then property 2. In property 2, suppose property 2, z plus z bar is equal to 2 of a real part of z. 2 of a real part of z. Now I want to prove this property. How you can prove? The property is just like, just we prove, suppose I have a Z, suppose I have a Z, suppose I have a Z is equal to, I have a Z is equal to A plus IB. What is my Z bar? Z bar is equal to A minus IB. So I want to add Z plus Z bar is equal to what? A plus IB plus A minus IB. What is that? IB can plus minus IB cancel. So what is that? 2A. That means Z plus Z bar is equal to what? 2A. What is that? It is a real part. That means 2 of a real part. A real part. What is the real part here? A real part is A. What is imaginary part here? Imaginary part is equal to B. So we prove here Z plus Z bar is equal to 2A. 2A is the real part of the complex number. 2A is the real part of the complex number. That means here we prove Z plus Z bar is equal to 2 of a real part of a Z. That is what? That is my property 2. That is my property 2. Then property 3. Then my property 3. What is my property 3? In case of a property 3, suppose Z minus Z bar is equal to 2 of imaginary part of Z. 2 of imaginary part of Z. Now I want to prove this property. Suppose let Z is equal to A plus IB. What is the conjugate part of this number? This number A minus IB, right or not? A minus IB, A plus IB, that conjugate is A minus IB. What is the application? A plus IB minus A minus IB. What is the mathematical application? Z minus Z bar is equal to A plus IB minus A minus IB. What is that? A plus IB minus A plus IB. Plus A minus A cancel. So what is that? 2A of B, 2I of B. That means Z minus Z bar is equal to 2I of B. That means which is the part? This is the complex, this is the imaginary part. Imaginary part or not? This is imaginary part. So here we prove Z minus Z bar is equal to 2 imaginary part of Z. Z bar is the conjugate of the complex number. This is my property 3 in case of a conjugate number. Okay? Okay? Okay it is. Then property number 4. Then property number 4. Now we prove property number 4 is, suppose property number 4, suppose Z is equal to Z bar. Suppose Z is equal to Z bar. That means what case Z is equal to Z bar? It is only the case of purely imaginary. Purely imaginary. Imaginary. Purely imaginary number. If Z is equal to Z bar, that means Z automatically is a purely real number. Purely real number. It is purely real number. Suppose, for example, Z is equal to 2. Z is equal to 2. That means it is real part. So if we convert to complex part, 2 plus 0i. So what is my Z bar? Z bar is equal to 2 minus 0i. What is the concept? That means here a real part is Z is equal to what? Z bar. That means 2 plus 0i is equal to 2 minus 0i. Here real part is equal to real part. Imaginary part is equal to imaginary part. What is the concept? Just you see 2 is equal to 2. 2 is equal to 2. This 2 equal to 2 is equal to what? A real part. Is equal to what? A real part. Okay. That means Z is equal to Z bar is equal to purely real number. Purely real number. It is purely real number. This statement is correct, but this statement is correct when both are the real numbers. Both are the real numbers. Now, suppose just another example, another property. Suppose Another property, property number 4. Z plus Z bar is equal to 0. Z plus conjugate of Z is equal to 0. That means what about the number? The number is Z here. Z is purely imaginary. Purely imaginary. That means how I can prove? Suppose I have an example. Suppose Z is equal to 3i. 0 plus 3i. Z bar is equal to what? 0 minus 3i. Z plus Z bar is equal to 0 plus 3i minus 0 minus 3i. What is that? Z plus Z plus Z bar is equal to what? 0 what? 0 plus 3i minus 0 plus 3i. What is the constant? 0 cancel. It is 6i. 6i is a purely imaginary number. 6i is a purely imaginary number. That means Z plus Z bar, which is equal to 0. That means Z is purely imaginary number. Z is purely imaginary number. Okay, this is my property 5 in case of conjugate of a complex number. In case of a conjugate of a complex number. Now, another property is my another property is property number 6. What is my property number 6? Property number 6 is Z into Z bar is equal to real part square, real part of a Z square plus imaginary part of a Z square. Real part of a Z square plus imaginary part of Z square. Just example, suppose Z is equal to 3 plus 5i. So what is my conjugate? Z bar is equal to 3 minus 5i. Z into Z bar. That means 3 plus 5i into 3 minus 5i. So real part. So just you see what is that? A plus b, a minus b. That means 3 rho square plus 5i rho square, a square minus b square formula, a plus b into a minus b. That means a square minus b square. That means what? 9 minus 5 rho square plus I square. What is that? 9 minus 25 into minus 1. That is what? 9 minus 9 plus 25. 9 plus 25. What is that? That means it is a real part rho square. A real part rho square plus 25 is the imaginary part rho square. Right or not? So real part of a Z square plus real part, imaginary part of a Z square is another property in case of a conjugate of a complex number. Okay, teach. This is my 6th property in case of a conjugate of a complex number. Now, another more property is here. Suppose I have a concept. Property number 7. Suppose Z1 plus Z2 rho conjugate. Z1 plus Z2 rho conjugate is equal to Z1 conjugate plus Z2 rho conjugate. Z1 plus Z2 rho whole conjugate is equal to Z1 conjugate plus Z2 rho conjugate. Let's prove it. Suppose Z1 is equal to 3 plus 5. Z2 is equal to suppose 6 plus 7i. So I want to find Z1 plus Z2 is equal to what? 3 plus 6 real part to real part, imaginary part to imaginary 12i. So Z1 plus Z2 rho whole conjugate 9 minus 12i. This is LHS part. This is LHS part. Just here Z1 conjugate is equal to what? Z1 conjugate 3 minus 5i. What about the Z2 rho conjugate? 6 minus 7i. Right or not? So here Z1 conjugate plus Z2 conjugate is equal to Z1 conjugate is 3 minus 5i plus Z2 conjugate is 6 minus 7i. Then what is that? 3 plus 6, it is 9 minus 5, 7 minus 12i. That is why Z1 conjugate plus Z2 conjugate minus 9 minus 12i, 9 minus 12i, which is the properties of 8 of a complex number. Right? This is Z1 plus Z2 whole conjugate. Now, this is addition, another more property. Let us move another more property here. Just the proof is, just you see another property, property number 8. So, what is that? What is that property? Property is Z1 into Z2 whole conjugate is equal to Z1 conjugate into Z2 conjugate. Let us prove. Suppose Z1 is equal to 3 plus 4i, Z2 is equal to 3 plus 5i, Z1 into Z2, that means 3 plus 4i into 3 plus 5i. What is that? 3 into 3, that is 9, plus 3 into 5, that is 15i, plus 4 into 3, that is 12i, plus 4 into 5, that is 20i square. What is the value? 9 plus 25i plus 12i, 27i plus 20i square value as minus 1. So, 9 plus 27i minus 20, which is 9 minus 20, which is minus 11 plus 27i. This is my Z1 into Z2. So, Z1 into Z2 conjugate is equal to what? Minus 1 minus 27i. In case of a conjugate, we only change the sign value, sign of the imaginary part. So, here I may change to plus to minus. If it is a minus present, we change to minus to plus. So, that is why Z1 into Z2 conjugate is equal to minus 11 minus 27i. Again, Z1 conjugate and Z2 conjugate. What is Z1 conjugate? Z1 conjugate is equal to 3 minus 4i. What about the Z2 conjugate? Z2 conjugate is 3 minus 5i. Now, we prove Z1 into Z2. What is that? Z1 into Z2. Z1 into Z2 is equal to 3 minus 4i into 3 minus 5i. What is that? 3 to 3 is 9. 3 to is minus 15i. 4 into minus 12i. That is what? Minus 20i square. What is that? 9 minus 27i. 9 minus 27i minus 20 into minus 20 minus plus 20 into minus 1. So, what is that? Plus 20 into minus 1. So, 9 minus 27 minus 20, which is minus 11 minus 27i. Just you see, this is RHS. This is RHZ1 into Z2 individual conjugate is equal to minus 11 minus 27i. That is what? That is your RHS. That is your RHS. This is LHS. So, this property is equal to Z1 into Z2 conjugate is equal to Z1 conjugate into Z2 conjugate, which is proof LHS is equal to RHS. Okay. In similar way, we move another property we have also. In similar way, I have another property. Z1 by Z2 whole conjugate is equal to Z1 conjugate by Z2 conjugate. This is my last property of this conjugate of a complex number. Just you see, I take an example. Suppose 3 plus 4i by 2 plus 3i. Now, we multiply in numerator and a denominator of conjugate of a denominator. What is the conjugate of the denominator? 3 plus 4i by, what is the conjugate? 2 plus 3i is present. So we multiply conjugate of the denominator. That means 2 minus 3i. If we multiply denominator, we also same multiply to numerator. That is 2 minus 3i. Alright. So first we express a complex number. So what is that? 3 into 2 it is 6. 3 into minus 3 that is minus 9i. Then 4 into plus 8i minus 12i square whole divided by a plus b, a minus b. That means 2 the square plus a square minus b square. That means a square minus 3i the square. What is that? 6 minus I minus 12 I square minus 1 whole divided by 2 the square 4, 9 square is 3 the square 9, 9 I square is minus 1. So it is 9. So what is that? This is plus 18 minus I by 13. What is that complex number? 18 by 13 minus I by 13. That is what? That is Z1. That is Z1 by Z2, which is 18 by 13 minus I by 13. But our requirement is Z1 by Z2 raw conjugate is equal to 18 by 13 plus I by 13 plus I by 13. Just you see, this is what we obtained. Z1 by Z2 raw whole conjugate is equal to 18 by 13 plus I by 13 plus I by 13. That is what? Z1 by Z2 whole conjugate. Now we go for the individual conjugate of the number. Individual conjugate of the number. Again, individual conjugate of the number. Just you see, suppose Z1 is equal to 3 plus Z1 is equal to, suppose Z1 is equal to just to see Z1 is equal to 3 plus 4i and Z2 is equal to 2 plus 3i. So Z1 conjugate is equal to 3 minus 4i. Z2 conjugate is equal to 2 minus 3i. So what is that number? Z1 by Z2 conjugate 3 minus 4i by 2 minus 3i. What is that? 3 minus 4i by, you can multiply conjugate of the number 3 minus I plus 2 plus 3i. If I denominator we multiply, then automatical numerator in 2 plus 3i. So what is that? You can multiply it is 6 plus 9i minus 8i minus 12i square whole divided by 2 the square plus 3 the square. That means it is what? It is what? 6 plus I plus 12 I square minus 12 by 4 plus 9 is equal to 18 plus I by 13. So what is that? 18 by 13 plus I by 13. So Z1 bar by Z2 bar is equal to 18 by 13 plus I by 13, which is also RHS part of this property. RHS part of this property. That is what? That is my property of, this is my last property of a properties of a conjugate of a complex number. Just